Okay, so we're gonna get down to this. Looking in here, and it shows that the float height should be 13 millimeters. I don't know if that shows very good. Anyways, 13 millimeters. Okay, so I'm back at it. I figured I should make this a little more clear. And I stopped going on memory. I busted this out. So it says remove the carburetor, blah 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 blah. Okay, remove the float chamber, which is basically the bowl. Lightly touch the float to ensure the float valve is seated. So I'm just gonna do like that. Push on that, just make sure that they are seated. Okay. And then float valve seated, position the carburetor on its side and allow the float to lightly pivot inward until it rests against the spring-loaded pin in the valve. Oops. Figure B. Okay. Or figure 50B. So there you go. Push that. I guess I'm push that all the way in, and then I adjusted it with this. Pushed it in to make it more this way. Pulled it out, make it more this way, but it's just barely pivoting. Then you take the measurement from here to the top of there, and to adjust it, you just bend this little tab. Bend that tab in or out. So, all right. Thought I should clear that up, so I'll finish doing this and get back with you. And I'm going to put a little bit of gasoline in here, and I will put a clear on this tube right here. I'll put a clear tube on here, and this is called the clear tube method or something like that. But anyways, you grab this like this, and you'll have that tube come from down here and lift it up, and then you'll loosen the drain hole up, and that fluid will be somewhere in here. And what you want it to do is right here, you want it 3 millimeters below the top of that. And that's where they say it's best to have it at. So yes, well, I'll get back to this, finish adjusting the best I can, and go from there. Thanks for watching. See ya. Alright, so I got it all cleaned up. Carburetor's put back on. I couldn't do the clear tube test thing because I didn't have a tube small enough to do that. So, oh well. Alright, so this is just regular weather stripping. And I cleaned the filter off real good. I was going to put it on the box, but I figured this would be a lot easier to do. So just basically going to lay it out, and then this is a double seal thing. So I think on the top I'll do 2 of them, and around the corners I might just do 1, but we'll see. You probably know. You won't have to watch this whole thing, so I'll just pause it, get it done, and get back with you. Alright, so here we go. Let's go put it in. So as you see, I did that. Push it down flat. A little headlamp. Alright. There's a little lip that goes down into. So yeah, once the top lid gets on, that should smash that in there a lot better. At least that'll cover up that gap. Once I put this in here straight anyway. There it goes. That's how that'll be in there. So, alright. Still got to hook the throttle up, the choke, and put the gas tank on, and everything else. So still got a little bit to go, but yeah, got a little bit more gas out. That shit's horrible. So,